Hi there, my name is Nellie and I am a new Bernina B790 Pro owner, and I'm getting to know my machine and what it can do and what I have to learn and get better at it. And today, as I'm sewing this shirt, I wanted to use my number 10 foot. So one of the things that I should tell you is that before owning this machine, I owned a Bernina B530, which is not as computerized as this one, but it has a 5 millimeter foot. As you can see, I put it here. So a 5 millimeter foot is got a hole that's 5 millimeters as compared to the 9 millimeter gap here on the 9 millimeter feet. And as you can see, it's also narrower because the feed dogs, which are these guys down here on the 5 millimeter, are also a little bit more narrow. But what I wanted to do is I love my number 10 foot on my 5 millimeter machine, and I haven't gotten it for this one, but I wanted to see if I could try my 5 millimeter feet on these machines, and it works. I think I'm still gonna order the 9 millimeter number 10, and I'll show you why, but it did a really good job. Check it out. You can see here that I'm gonna put it back in here so I can show you what I'm talking about. You can see that it makes a really, really nice straight edge. This is the sleeve part that opens up when you put your shirt on. You can see that it did stay really, really lined up. I had to, however, kind of pull it a little bit because I found that, as you can see here, when you do put, I'm going to use my knee lift to put my foot down so you can see. When you do put the foot down, the needle, you line it up so that it punctures the fabric a little bit. I have it 4 clicks to the left, and I can use this metal guide to go really, really straight along it. So I really love this foot for edge top stitching. It works really great. It makes all my projects look very clean. See how straight that line is? See how straight that line is? I just love it. It's one of my favorite feet. The problem that I saw with using, obviously, this is not the best foot for this one. It does, the machine does let me use it, of course, and it's one of the little stars that it allows you to use it. But check it out. What I want to point out is the fact that when you have fabric, the feed dogs don't actually get as much contact. Let me zoom in a little bit. See, the feed dogs don't get as much contact with the top or the bottom of the foot and the feed dogs. So that's why I found in the back they do get some contact back here, but here in the middle where the needle is puncturing, the feet is actually not making good contact here on the left or on the right. It did work though. I would give it an A-. I don't think it's perfect. Like I said, I'm gonna get this other one, the 9 millimeter foot, to see if it fits better. But what I found I had to do when I was sewing like this, I had to kind of push my fabric to the left and pull it back a little bit because it tended to kind of go to the left a little instead of going to the right to be flush with a little piece of metal. So that's something I learned. Yes, I'm so excited. I do have quite a few feet from my other machine, my older machine. And as you know, these machines are quite an investment. So I'm happy that for some things, I will be able to use my other feet from my 5 millimeter machine on this new and exciting machine that I have. So I hope that was helpful. Like I said, you can put the 5 millimeter machine on this 10 one. Oh, I was trying to show you another feet. Let me show you. So if I have, for example, another foot that I use all the time is my zipper foot, my blind zipper foot, number 35. And I don't know how much contact it would make, but it'll work. Like I said, it'll work. So I'm happy I don't have to get rid of all these feet. I can still use them. But again, I'm going to try to get the 9 millimeter one so that it works the way it was meant to work. So yes, I wanted to share with you, and I hope that was helpful to some of you. Yes, we can use our 5 millimeter feet in our 9 millimeter feet. All right. Bye-bye.